All right, here we are. It is April 8th, 2024. And this is Carnivore Ken, your favorite carnivore. That's right, I have not disappeared. I have not had that heart attack. I have not had that stroke yet. Took a little time off, did a little trout fishing up in Michigan. Now I'm back in sunny Georgia. All right, haven't been working out as much as I would like to because I was on vacation. But I got a couple in while I was up there. Today, so far, what have I done? I've been pretty dedicated and motivated. I did a 7:30 a.m. workout, upper body, abs, and sprints. Yes, I was gasping for air. 10 sprints, 100 yarders, and 75 yards are 25 yards are just getting up to speed, so we don't get injured. Don't want no injuries. All right. And after that, I ate some good fatty meat. I ate some eggs and relaxed a little bit. And then I decided, you know what? I gotta move my body. What do they say? If you don't move it, you will certainly lose it. So right now I'm about mile 5 into an 8-mile walk with my golden doodles, Sasha and Luna. They're highly motivated and dedicated too, because all three of us are like elderly. Yeah, we are. I am 64.5 years. That's right. Almost 64 and a half. Yeah, shoot, this is 60. At 65, what, you gotta go on Medicare or something, don't you? I gotta start figuring that out here in a few months. But you know what? I feel great. I have a blood test coming up in a week. That's right, 7 days. Got my little physical. At least I got the blood draw part. And then like 5 days after that, the doctor will call me in and tell me my cholesterol is high. Even though when I got the triad, high HDL, low triglycerides, high LDL. But you know what? For that 0.08% partial benefit you might get from a statin drug, and it affecting every muscle cell, and in fact every cell in your body. And the fact that 40% of people that take Crestor complain of significant muscle syndrome. That's right, body aches from the side effect of that statin drugs. Thanks, but no thanks. Besides, there's a lot of studies out there that show that a lot of centenarians, people over 100 years of age, have higher cholesterol. That's right. Because as you get older, the LDL actually helps your immune system so you don't catch some nasty virus, get pneumonia, and you lay up on the bed with your oxygen mask on, you just pass out and die. Now, we all have to roll our dice, and that ain't the way I'm going. So they can keep their pharmaceuticals as long as I'm feeling good. If I wasn't feeling fantastic, I would actually consider, taking some pharmaceuticals. But I wake up every day jumping up, clicking my heels together. Now, is that because I got a beautiful wife and beautiful daughter, great sons? Well, beautiful daughters, I should say. Well, maybe I'm just a lucky man. But I wasn't always, I had my bumps throughout my life. I'm in my 6th decade. It hasn't always been smooth sailing. But I'm slow down my content because how much could I really always tell you how great I feel every single day on the carnivore diet or the low carb diet. So what is it right now? I've been on the carnivore diet for 2.4 months. That's 2 years and 4 months. Eating primarily an animal-based diet. Mainly meat and eggs. All right. Prior to that, 4 years keto. So what's that? Working on my 7th year of low carb. Not pouring all those carbohydrates down my throat every day. Not eating the rainbow and getting bloated and indigestion. Not me. I rarely go to bed. In fact, I don't ever go to bed with a bloated stomach because I don't eat all of that all that plant matter. But you know, teach his own. If you're thinking right now you are the best you can be, especially for you senior citizens out there, what would you do if you were, you know, for all my 60s and overs? You know, I'm out walking 8 miles. I did a heavy upper body ab workout. All right. If how would you feel if you did all that? Ask yourself that. Be honest. And if you're saying, well, I'd be laid up and lame for the next 2 weeks, maybe you should make a change. You don't have to be a fragile little old person. You know, if your way of eating is, you know, that's what I'm saying is, you know, I'm not going to judge the way you're eating if it's producing the results you want. If your vitality is up, your energy level is up, you know. But if you're 60 and above, or even 59 and below, if you don't have a lot of vitality, what's going on? You know, it's time for a change. You can't listen to just mainstream BS about the rainbow and the grains and all of this other stuff, and then listen to the vegans about global warming and the cruelty to the animals. Yeah, that's right. Vegans are just as cruel to the animals, and all vegetarians are just as cruel to the animals as us meat eaters, us apex predators. Because you know, when they grow all their plant matter and they put all of that herbicide and pesticides and glyphosates, which they have to use it, the little bugs are gonna freaking tear up their plants. While the birds eat those bugs that are sprayed, they get poisoned. And you can Google it right now, folks. Approximately 70 million birds a year die because of our plant matter eating. That is a true fact. If you don't believe me, Google it. That's right. Anyways, the main focus of this conversation is, how do you feel? Are you feeling great? You know, are you did you go vegetarian or vegan? You lost a bunch of weight. Yeah, now that's great, right? But did you lose a bunch of muscle along the way too? How many, I've seen some elderly people with their little pyramid of vegetable cans, all excited they lost all this weight. How about their muscle? What did they lose when all they're doing is consuming low protein, or, you know, pea protein, soybeans, or whatever else, inferior protein to animal products, and they lost all that weight? Did they lose a lot of muscle too? You know, sarcopenias. Yeah, man, that kills a lot of old people. Look at Joel Lieberman. Joel Lieberman, what was he, 80, 81? You know, the politician, everybody knows good old Joe. He fell. And guess what? He's dead now. You know, because people, as they get older, they lose their muscle and they become fragile. A lot of people 70 years and over will have a fall, and that is their demise. Well, how do you keep yourself from having those falls? It is the best way for you to maintain and keep yourself from becoming fragile and falling down. And even if you fall, if you have better muscle mass, less likely that will be your demise. You got to keep your body strong. So that's why, you know, you should get out there and do some resistance training. And if you're really motivated, dedicated like myself, start taking up some sprints. Sprinting in the 60s. It should be like this new craze. I started sprinting last June, and I've never looked back. I have never had abs like this before. I've always weightlifted, long distance run. I mean, this is a little fluffy. I went, you know, I didn't work out for a week. I gained a couple pounds, and I was still keeping my carbohydrates like basically down to zero, but I did have a Coors Light. Yeah, that's right. I had a Coors Light a couple times. So, hey, my wife has called me. Let me pause this for a minute. All right, I am back, A little pep talk from my wife. That's right. Happy wife, happy life. Gotta keep those wives happy, right? Yeah, they're an important thing. As you get older, you all you married men out there have to learn that, even when you're younger. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, wee. Anyways, we're what should we talk about? I've already basically said what I wanted to say. The bottom line is, if whatever you're doing is working for you, but if not, judge yourself by me, right? 8-mile walk, weightlifting, ab workout, eating meat, a few of that. Tomorrow we're going to do legs and abs. Wednesday we'll be back at the sprinting, upper body again, maybe who knows, maybe a weighted vest walk. And of course, I'm out here sucking up this beautiful vitamin D from the sunshine. That's right, no sunblock. Most of us carnivores, we don't burn. That's right, human beings were meant to be out in the sun. That's right. So, anyways, I know I haven't put out a video lately. I just want to tell you, for all my followers out there, I am still here. I haven't had the big one yet, and I'm still doing my thing. So you should be doing your thing too. Always try to be the best you can be and live that full life. And all you young ones, keep with your fitness routine. Stop sucking down those carbs down your throat, and you can have a good retirement too. Remember, you can work all your life and have that great retirement financially, but how rich are you really if you don't have your health? Don't work your whole life and just end up with health problems at the end. Yeah, take care of yourself best you can. Watch that drinking. Do not smoke. I highly recommend do not drink. They try to, big business wants you to make you think that a few here and there are okay. You better keep it down to a few. I know that drink is not good for you. That's sugar. It just turns into belly fat. That's what that does. There's a true story about beer guts. That's a true story. You get beer gut if you drink too much beer. But anyways, I'll let you go. I'm hoping this little walk and talk motivated you to get out there and be your best too. All right, one senior citizen to another, be the best you can be. All right, bye bye. Carnivore Ken.